Good day everyone, and welcome to my channel again. In this video, I will share to you my guppy fry development for a course of over a month, and we will see the difference per week. And I will also be sharing to you a few tips on taking care of your baby guppies. By the way, if you are new to my channel, please support me by clicking the subscribe button down below. This is 1-day-old guppy. They're still very tiny and we must separate them from their parents because most of the parent guppies will eat their babies. And if ever you might not want to transfer the fry, just make sure to provide enough hiding place like plants for them. Because I have the same experience before when I was still new in this hobby. And I let all the guppy fry in the tank with the parents, and after 24 hours only 3 guppy fry left. It was really sad, but from that I learned something. So right now I'm transferring these baby guppies to a tank which I have prepared for them already. And currently I'm using old water just to make sure there is no more chlorine on it. By the way, be careful to choose a filter. If you are going to use one, I recommend you to use a sponge filter or DIY filter using air pump like what I'm using right now, because strong flow or suction can lead to death for the fry. So after counting, I have 31 guppy fry, and it's good to know because parents are both first timer. By the way, these are the parents of my guppy fry. These are Dumbo ear mosaic. You can tell the difference between a male and a female. The guppy with the dark spot on its belly is the female, while the other one with the bright colors and Dumbo ears is the male. This is what I use whenever one of my female guppy give birth. It is very useful in order to protect the babies from being eaten by their parents. This is made of plastic screen and placing two small foam at the other end so it will float like this. So you just put the female in and it separates the fry. At 1 week old fry, I'm giving them enough baby brine shrimp, just being careful not to overfeed because that might lead to death. I usually give them every 2 hours just to make sure they have consumed all the brine shrimp I feed to them. And as you can see, fry are still very tiny, but they can swim well now, and colors are still not visible, transparent bodies and enlarged eyes due to their tiny bodies at this time. At 2 weeks old, they roam around, always looking for food, and I am providing them 12 hours light because this will help promote growth and also develop good bacteria inside the tank, which is beneficial to the fry. At this week, I have noticed some of the guppy fry that their lower body is getting darker, unlike last week, which is completely transparent, and colors are beginning to show up. Colors on dorsal are also showing up as well. At 3 weeks old, there is not much improvement, just colors are still showing up, and they have grown about 1 centimeter at this time. And I'm also doing 50% water change every week just to make sure water is in good condition. And I'm planning to transfer them to a much bigger tank as they're growing well now. One month and 1 week. At this time, I can already see the pattern on their tails. Dorsal pattern is also now visible. Some guppies already showing up color and mosaic patterns like their parents. And the important thing is that at this stage, I can now tell the difference between a male and female guppy. Some male guppies already showing gonopodium, which is a clear sign of male, and some guppies already showing gravid spot, which is also a sign of a female, but this doesn't mean they are pregnant. So this is a male with developing Dumbo ears. As you can see, females already showing gravid spot while male guppies do not. So that's all for this video. I hope you like it. On my next video, I will show you update regarding my guppy. So please click subscribe and press notification bell. Thanks guys.